game. Are you game? In the Crown video slot, I get a few gangsters together and we go around all the pubs in London trying to steal the crown jewels.
This series of slots in collaboration with Swintt is going to be focusing on your life and persona. What can players expect from them?
I think this is me 30 years ago, a little bit of a bugger. I think I might have tried to pull this off 30 years ago with my mates. Yeah, it's a good insight of what I used to be like. I'm not saying I'm not like it now, but I'm saying I'm a little bit older and wiser.
How important is the Royal Brompton and Harefield hospital charity? And, for those that might not know, why is it that you're raising money for this charity?
Well, of course, it's very important because my wife had a transplant there, 1987, and she passed away 3 years ago. So we keep her legacy going, and also, we've been doing it for 30 odd years, where we've been donating a lot of money that I raise through different things. I mean, for me, I can donate stuff if I do something on TV. Instead of getting taxed and that for it, I can send it straight to the hospital and they don't get taxed on it. So I've done that quite a lot. And it's just keeping the awareness of the hospital going and what a great job they do.
We're at ICE today, so there's so many different casino companies, but what was it that made you want to partner with Swintt? I'm involved in our company called Easyodds, and we give information about gambling odds. If you go on my Instagram, which is the Vinnie Jones, you'll see each week I do a column and I give my expert advice, although it's a bit of a shambles sometimes. I get it completely wrong. But we give advice and we give the best odds. If you're going to go and bet on a horse, we'll show you where the best odds are and reasons why. So Swintt come to us, thought, we were a class act, and we've joined them. And fundamentally a business opportunity, but the fact that we can raise money for Harefield and charity is sort of tip the scales. You've had quite a varied career. You've played football, you've been involved in acting. What would you say are the biggest highlights of your career?
I've had many highlights, to be fair. I've had a few lowlights and highlights. Winning the FA Cup, winning the league with Leeds. Your son being born, your wedding day, and all that. So I've been lucky. I've had a lot of great days. Meeting Lady Diana when we won the FA Cup was pretty special. And quite a lot of things you can't take back, or live over again. You can look at the medal sometimes, but that's a bit. But I've been lucky. I've had quite a few memories that have been highlights. You know what I mean? They overweigh the low lives.
How did your time in the Crazy Gang prepare you for some of your acting roles?
Well, I think some of the characters in the Crazy Gang definitely are in some of my films. You take a few mannerisms out of different people. My first room partner, one of my best mates, Wally Downs, learnt a lot from him. He's a real character. And Dennis Wise, John Fashanu, so you can take little bits, and especially with the acting, you can take little bits from other people that you grew up with or at school or anybody, the guy that sells the newspapers. You can take little bits into acting like that, but the Crazy Gang, I think, more than anything, gave me the confidence, to go into the filming, because it's quite terrifying. When you go in, you have no coaching, no nothing. And I literally got thrown in and was like, right, there's your lines and roll camera. So I've had to learn the hard way, but it's been good fun.
If Wales qualify for the World Cup, who are you going to be supporting if they come up against England?
It was a great honour when Wales asked me to play for them, and then obviously be captain. So I learnt the Welsh national anthem in Welsh, and I got a dragon tattoo. So I think that'll tell you who I'm going to be cheering for.